All right, well, quite like the last cleanup where I found those, this cleanup presented me another antique slash vintage style fan. This one is not nearly as nice as these two. In condition wise it is, but in terms of like quality and stuff, this one is not as good. This is a little Superior Electric 8-inch fan. It's now Superior was basically sort of a cheaper manufacturer fans. A lot of their stuff wasn't the greatest. And then they had different relabels like Super Electric, like that fan. Well, first of all, based on a box, that one I have up there is apparently also called Super Electric, even though it was made by Superior. I'm not too sure whether this one on the bottom says Superior Electric on it. And then I have that box fan downstairs that says Super Electric on it. So the box fan's nice. That one up there and this one, or some of their more cheaper things, made in the 60s. This one's most likely 60s. And it was, like I said, in the trash. It was totally locked up. Well, it wasn't totally. It could move barely. But yeah, we threw some oil in it, and it now runs really good. Cord is original. Everything is original. I almost lost the original blade set screw, but I luckily found it. So anyways, it's 1 speed, so let's go ahead and start it up. Now, normally I don't do portable videos, but I thought since this one was in working order, I would go ahead and record a video of it. I absolutely love this little guy. It's really, really cool. And yeah, like I said, it's definitely one of the more bargain basement offering sort of things. The blade is rather thin. Really, the whole thing is rather cheaply constructed, but that was sort of how Superior did it. They were never the greatest fans. This fan does not have an oscillating function either. It's just stationary, basically. Yeah, there's the speed switch. Anyways, I'll give you a better look at it here in a moment. Very cool fan. There, I'll go and shut it off. Now, we just oiled it, so spin down is actually pretty decent. Yeah, and I don't know what it was with this year and finding a bunch of antique vintage things in the trash. I've never had this happen before. But all of a sudden, well, I mean, yeah, I found that other Super Electric box fan. But, like, these are, like, 3 genuine, like, antique-looking things like that they stopped making a long time ago. They still made fans like those Super Electrics probably into the late 70s, early 80s. But, yeah, like, these, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was with this year, but this year was just absolutely full of them, and I'm so happy. Now, while I did not go to this cleanup, a coworker pulled it out, so I'm glad they did. So there is the little badge there. Obviously, it's got 4 little blades and a little tiny grill thing. I'm actually going to unplug this quick. I never like to leave my antiques plugged in for longer than necessary. Here's the cord. Even though I don't think this one's going to cause me problems, I never do. That's just always how I am with these fans. These are never ones. Besides that Super Electric up there, I don't really trust many of them. And that one up there had been recorded and rewired. I guess I'd trust the Arctic Air over there too, but that one's not in very good shape. So anyways, here's the back of it. I'll give you a better look there. Then, yeah, just a single speed switch here. And then on the bottom, we've got some info. So yeah, it says manufactured by Superior Electric Production Corporation in Cape Girardeau, Montana. I always thought that Superior would have been here by Lake Superior in Minnesota or Wisconsin, but nope. 120 volts, model number 853, AC current only, 0.43 amps, and I think that says 50 cycles only. Thought usually things would be 60, but no, this one says 50. But yeah, that's really all there is to show with this one. Really, I even stretched the video out longer than necessary, but either way, just thought you guys would like taking a look at this. I know it's definitely not the first one we've seen. There's been, I'd say, anywhere from 5 to 10 here on YouTube, and then a bunch on eBay and Etsy and all them other frickin' store place things. So they're not what I would consider rare, and probably not really valuable either. But still, it's a good fan, even though it's a cheaper one. But you can't go wrong with anything from this period of time, really. Unless it was recalled and just total crap. But this one obviously wasn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be showing it here today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.